Hello, grade 3. How are you? Can you see me? My light is not very bright, is it? Should we do it? There I am. Okay, today we are going to look at the student book, one page in the student book. You are going to read a story with me and then answer some questions. But before we do that, you are going to read another story with me and answer some questions. But this story is one I have made. It is not in your student book. So it will have some questions and answers from Unit 2 about dates and ordinal numbers and weather. And I will also help you look for key words in a story. Key words mean important words. The word key here means important. Things you must know. Things that will help you find the answers. Okay, but we'll look at that when we start to read the story. So you're going to read a story I made and answer some questions. And then you are going to read a story in the student book and answer some questions. And then that's it. That's the class. We finished. Okay. Please, please, please bring a... Oh, it's making a funny noise. Please bring your student book. You will need your student book. You do not need your workbook. No, no, no. There is no homework today. No homework. But there is writing. You will need a pencil because there is writing. You will need an eraser if you make a mistake, but if you don't make a mistake, you won't need an eraser, will you? And headphones if you have them. Okay. And that's it. Let's just get on with it. There's quite a lot of listening in this class, listening to me. Okay. But if you listen, then it should be easy. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to read the story and then you are going to answer the questions. There are 6. So this is what I want you to do. Number 1, read the story. That's it. Read the story. I will speak the story. I want you to read with me. Number 2, read the questions. So when we finish the story, there will be 6 questions. I will read these, but I want you to read with me. Okay. Number 3. Try and look for some key words in the question that are in the story. So in the question, there will be some words that you can see in the story. If you can find these words, question, story, that is where the answer will be. These are called keywords. We'll talk about that. And then when you find the answer, circle the correct answer. Now it says circle. You don't have to circle with your pencil. You just have to think about the answer. Okay, put the answer in your brain, in your samong. Okay, you don't have to circle. No pencil, no paper. I just want you to think about it. All right. Now, what is this keywords? Keywords are important words. They are important. They are parts of the story that help you understand what you are reading. Okay, they are things like the subject, maybe the people, maybe times, maybe things like colour, maybe the actions. These are the key words. I want you to look for the keywords. I want you to look for the keywords in the story after you know the question. I will help you. So that's it. Let's do it. Are you ready for the story? Okay, let's go. So let's take a look at what key words are. Key means, in this sentence, important. They are important words, words you must understand if you want to understand what you are reading. Okay, so how do we find keywords when we are reading? Well, we can look at words that tell us about the subject. What are we talking about? What are the words that tell us what we are talking about? Let's have a look at this. My homework is very easy. It has 2 parts and they have 5 questions each. Now, what are we talking about here? Are we talking about the questions? Are we talking about the number 5? No. No, we're not. These are not the subject of this story. The key word here is homework. We are talking about homework. This is the key word. Okay, what else do we do with keywords? Well, we are looking for words that are important to the meaning of the story. What do they tell us? How do they help us understand the story? So here we have a story called Meat Eating Animals. There are many animals that eat only meat. Lions, tigers, sharks, and crocodiles only eat meat. Now, what words here do you understand when it comes to eating meat? They are the key words. Look at the name of the story, Meat Eating Animals. Is this important? Do we have to know this? Yes, we do. It tells us what we are learning. Here are the key words. So the name of the story, Meat Eating Animals, and the animals, lions, tigers, sharks, and crocodiles. These are the words that are important to the meaning of the story. We know now that we will not see rabbits, dogs, cats, and hamsters in this story. They are not keywords because those animals do not eat meat. Okay, what else do we do? One more. We are looking for words that match words in a question when that question is about the story. So this is what you will be doing in tests. The weather was sunny today. I went to school in a car. I did math tests until lunchtime. Now, we don't know what the key words are until we see the question. So what is the question? How was the weather today? This is our question. Now you have to find the answer. What words in this question are important? What are the subject words? What are we talking about? Yeah, we're talking about the weather, and we're talking about the weather today, now. So, if these are the key words that tell us what we need to look for, then you need to look for them in this story. So where are they? Here they are, weather and today. Now let's look at the question. How was the weather today? Now you've found these 2 key words. You don't have to look at I went to school. You don't have to look at I did maths tests. You know this is not where you have to look. So how was the weather today? There we can see the word weather, we can see the word today, and we know in the middle it says sunny. So what's our answer? Is it A, cloudy, B, sunny, or C, rainy? Well, you already know because you found it using your key words from the question. The answer is sunny. Key words. These are the words that you must find when you are reading stories and then have questions about the story. They are important. Some words here are not important, like I or a or did. These do not tell you the answer. Okay, right. Let's carry on. This is Little Lion. Today is his birthday. His birthday is on July 18th. His friends came to his house at 3 p.m. Oh no, the weather is rainy now. At 5 p.m, the weather was sunny. Little Lion's friends bought him a pink cake. Happy birthday, Little Lion. Okay, let's listen to the story one more time. I want you to listen to it. I want you to read it. And then when we have finished, you'll answer 6 questions about the story. They are A, B, or C. Put your finger on your iPad or your computer now at the start of the story where it says this. And I want you to follow along with me. Okay, here we go. This is Little Lion. Today is his birthday. His birthday is on July 18th. His friends came to his house at 3 p.m. Oh no, the weather is rainy now. At 5 p.m, the weather was sunny. Little Lion's friends bought him a pink cake. Happy birthday, Little Lion. Okay, question number 1. What is the subject of this story? Is it A, a pink cake, B, Little Lion's birthday, or C, sunny weather? Number 2. What is the date of his birthday? Is it A, July 18th, B, July 8th, or C, July 18th? Number 3. What time did his friends come to his house? Was it A, 5 p.m, B, 7 a.m, or C, 3 p.m? Question number 4. What was the first weather word in the story? Was it A, foggy, B, rainy, or C, sunny? Question number 5. At what time was the weather sunny? Was it A, 5 p.m, B, 7 a.m, or C, 3 p.m? And number 6. Little Lion's friends bought him A, bicycle, B, red ball, C, pink cake. Okay, now you don't have to write anything here, but you should have an answer in your head. You should be thinking about an answer, because these answers, there are only 6, and you should be seeing some key words in the questions that help you with the answer. Let's look at these key words. Number 1, what is the subject of this story? Well, what is the subject? What are we talking about? The story is about Little Lion and his birthday. All of this story is about Little Lion's birthday. So the answer is B, Little Lion's birthday. That is the subject. Number 2, what is the date of his birthday? Well, let's look for some key words. Well, we can see in the question the word birthday, and we know that date means month and day, so we can see those, July 18th. So we know that the answer is C, July 18th. Number 3, what time did his friends come to his house? What key words can we see in this question? Well, I think one important word is friends. We can see it in the question. Here it is here. We can see the word house. And we know the question is what time? Gimong, what time? So we can see a time in this sentence. And the time is 3 p.m. So the answer is C, 3 p.m. Number 4, what was the first weather word in the story? The first weather word. Well, let's look at the story. Here we can see weather. This word is in the question. And we can see that it is the first time we are talking about weather in the story. So it must be this word, rainy. So the answer is B, rainy. Number 5, at what time was the weather sunny? Let's look at a keyword. The keyword here is weather. We can see the word sunny. We know the question is at what time? Gimong. So if we look back, we can see there is a time in this sentence and it is 5 p.m. So the answer is A, 5 p.m. And the last one, number 6, Little Lion's friends bought him a... Well, let's look for the keywords. We can see the word friends in the question. We can see the word bought, and here it is in this sentence. So, is there a thing in this sentence? Is there a present, a kongquan, a present in this sentence? That's what friends bought someone for their birthday. Yeah, there's a pink cake. So the answer is C, pink cake. B, C, C, B, A, C. How did you do? Okay, great. Let's look at the next thing in this lesson. Okay, you're going to need your student book, a pencil, an eraser, maybe. I hope you don't, but if you make a mistake, you will need your eraser. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to open the student book to page 27. I'm going to read the story in part C with me. This is it here. You can see it. Here it is. So read it. You can put your finger on the book, or you can read it with me here on the computer. I think it's easier if you listen to me and put your finger on the book. Think about the key words in the story. Think about the key words. Now you will know these when you see the questions. Look at page 27, part D. This is a work. This is where you will look at the questions. Answer the questions by drawing a circle or writing the words. Okay, here is the story. Remember, you can open your student book. I want you to open your student book and put your finger on good morning, and then we will read together. I will speak the words and you can follow along with your finger and read when I am speaking. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to school. It's Tuesday, April 22nd today. The weather is sunny and a little bit windy. It is also a special day. It's Earth Day. What do we do on Earth Day? We plant trees and flowers. We also learn about the Earth. Together we can help the environment. Earth Day is my favourite day. What's your favourite day? Maybe we can celebrate it soon. Okay, let's have a look at this word environment. Together we can help the environment. Environment means the place where you live. Now there are many different environments. You live in the city. That is your environment, in a house. The elephant lives in the jungle. So the elephant's environment, or a tiger, is the jungle. Fish live in water. They live in rivers and they live in the sea. So the river is one environment. It is the river fish environment, and the sea is another environment. Up in the sky is another environment. So environment is where things live. There are many different ones. Okay, what about celebrate? We've looked at that before. Celebrate is when we say thank you and show that we say thank you for something happening. Here it is Earth Day, so we celebrate by planting flowers and trees in the ground. What about Songkran? How do we celebrate Songkran? How do we show that we are happy and thankful that we have a Thai New Year? What do? Well, we play water and we put powder on people's faces. What about Loi Gratong? Loi Gratong. How do we celebrate Loi Gratong? Well, we make the gratong, we put money in it, and then we put it in the river. That's how we celebrate. Okay, let's have a look at the questions. Okay, how was that? Let's have a look at the student book, page 27, part D. Question number 1. What's the date today? Is it A, April 2nd, B, April 21st, or C, April 22nd? Circle your answer now, please. You have 10 seconds to do it. Don't cheat. Go. Okay. What's the answer? Is it A, B, or C? Number 2. How's the weather today? It's whack whack and a little whack whack. Write the 2 weather words from the story that say how the weather was today in the story. You have 10 seconds. Write the words, please. Okay, number 3. What do you not do on Earth Day? What do you not do on Earth Day? A, plant flowers. B, eat plants. Or C, learn about the Earth. Which one of these do you not do on Earth Day? 10 seconds. Circle. Okay, time is up. Number 1, what's the date today? Well, if we read the story, it says it's Tuesday, April 22nd, so the answer is C. Number 2, how's the weather today? Well, if you read the story, it says the weather is sunny and a little windy. If you wrote it's windy and a little sunny, that is wrong. Number 3, what do you not do on Earth Day? What thing here, what action do you not do? A, plant flowers. B, eat plants. Or C, learn about the Earth. Well, what does it say here? It says, what do we do on Earth Day? We plant trees and flowers. So that's A. Then it says we also learn about the Earth. So that's C. So what do we not do? It must be B, eat plants. Ugh. Okay, so your answers are number 1, C, April 22nd. Number 2 is sunny, then windy, not windy, then sunny. And number 3 is B, eat plants. Ugh. We do not eat plants. How did you do? Did you get all of the questions correct? Fantastic. Now remember, please, you do not have to upload this to the Pattaya Udom Suksa website. This is not homework. It is not homework. Okay. Thank you very much. I hope you have learnt some new things today. And let's finish off with me talking to you. That is the end of the class. I hope you've learnt some things. I hope you have learnt how to find keywords in stories or in writing, and then look for them when you have some questions, maybe in a test or a quiz. So you look for the words that you know are important and you find them in the story, and then look for them. They match question words, and hopefully you will find your answer. It's not easy to do, but if you practice, it gets easier. I'm sure when you do it inภาษา Thai, it's very easy, but you must learn how to do it in English, okay? So today we have practiced some weather words, we have practiced some dates, we have practiced some ordinal numbers, and we have practiced some question and answer work, which you will need because your Unit 2 test will be coming up very, very soon. Okay, so I will see you next class and have a very nice day. Oh, don't forget, there is no homework for this class. No homework. You do not have to send me anything to Patai Udom Suksa website for this class. Nothing. But maybe there will be some in the next class. Okay, I will see you next time. Bye.